Hey y'all, APG Jamie here, and I'm happy that you're here too. So today brings us hashtag 4th Art Saturday, and our inspirational prompt was flip it plus the color brown. Okay, so while you're watching me, I'm going to read through this stuff, okay? This is an open collaboration. What you want to do is share your video or pictures as inspired by the prompt. You want to use the hashtag in your title and description. Please invite your viewers, friends to play along. Join when you can. Interpret the prompt as you like, but please keep it family friendly with no sales pitches. You may do process or show and tells with or without talking, with or without music. You know how you do. So if you want me to see your stuff, please tag me or otherwise mention YouTube @APG Jamie. Okay, and if you share on Instagram, you can tag me there @artistpoetgirl, and please use the hashtag 4th Art Saturday and open collab. Okay. And if you want to share links, we can do that after or before, whatever. And I typically schedule my videos for 9 a.m. Central Time. So here we are. I have made my die cut. And there's a list of ingredients in the description below the video. And we have layered up a scrapbook paper on top of kraft cardstock, and I decided to use some of these fun photo booth pictures. And they're going to fit in sideways, sort of, so you can do your stuff the way you want to. And I didn't like how white it was, and the aperture, which is the opening on the little flip part, is a little larger than the picture. So, I'm inking around the edge a little bit. I'm going to trim it just a little bit, and then I'm going to ink it again. And I think I swipe over the very, very edge with black soot as well. Just saying, because pretty sure. Been a couple days. And I guess I needed to show you a lot of inking. Okay. I hope you can play along. We used to do this as a hop with the Mariotti. Then she dropped it and I picked it up, and we're just kind of going with the open collaboration. I know we've already talked about it. I'm thinking we may do it again next year. I don't know. So I want to kind of have my pictures in a precise location, so I'm trying to get them lined up. I'm going to use that there pencil to make a couple of marks, couple lines, that one and that one, so I can put them in there. Are they straight? Not necessarily, and that's okay. If you want yours to be straight, then you need to do what you need to do to make it straight. Okay. I'm playing. I'm having fun. And perfect is not necessarily fun. Instead, it's mostly stressful. Oh, here's the black set. Archival. Color. Ink. Lovely black set. Straight up on the edge. And this is kind of I don't know how long the video is. I better not even say it. I don't know. So, what are we doing? Getting our art glitter glue. Gonna glue our pictures down. You know me. If it can be a pocket, you might as well make it a pocket. Don't have to put anything in the pocket. Okay, you don't have to. There's no law about it. Okay? We will put something in there, though. I don't always, but we will. You gotta put a little weight on it. Gotta wait on it. He's gonna be a pocket too. Thanks, Secret Internet Admirer, for my photo booth pictures. They're lovely. Okay. So they're nice and dry, and I decided I'm going to use magnets for closures. Otherwise, they'll just automatically flip open all on their own. So I want to line the inside, but just the top. We'll cover that. We'll cover up the little tin cap. I used the double-sided tape and trimmed off a little piece of the tin cap, which is a little piece of metal they use in roofing. Okay? When you use this, you only need one magnet. Now, the magnets I'm using today are from one of my husband's medical devices. They each once a month? Yeah, no, once every 10 days. We got to change his device. Anyway, the little doohickey that it comes in has this little teeny tiny magnet. You see that little tiny magnet? That little round circle one up there? Mm-hmm. That comes out of his device. So I'm getting a free magnet. Ha ha. Free. Oh, what a loose term of that word. Anyways, I put glue on there, and then I thought, no, I want to put the brads in the corners, because when you use the die cut, it die cuts the little holes in there. And typically people put brads in there. You can put an eyelet or whatever you want to. You don't have to put anything either, because there's no law about that either. But I decided I'm going to put some of these little teeny tiny, pretty small eyelets. And to help keep the arms from splaying out past the edge of the die cut, I'm trimming them off. Be careful. There is such a thing as making them too short. Okay? Okay. And that's what we die cut that other piece of designer paper, so we can cover up the little arms on the brads. And we're off screen doing something invisible. I don't know. So glue, 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 glue. Glue to glue, glue. You can put cellophane, packaging, clear packaging, obscure packaging, whatever. If you want to make that a covered window, you can do that. I didn't want to, so I didn't. And I'm just pressing that around the magnet, because the magnet does make a little bump. Okay, it just does. It's pretty thin, but it still makes a bump. Okay, so just hold the paper down, with your thumb and forefinger, just so that it kind of conforms around the magnet. And it's virtually invisible. I said virtually, not actually. Okay, so a piece of double-sided tape to hold on our little strip of tin cap, and a little piece of the double-sided tape to hold the magnet on. And now we're putting the other brads in. You didn't need to see the whole thing again. And I want to get out these I think these are curators, y'all. Don't quote me on that. Oh, and I showed a picture on the promo about using those beautiful postage stamp stickers. Thank you, Secret Internet Admirer. But I ended up not using them. Okay? Because I didn't. I got these out instead. And we're using these. And they're fun and they look cool. It makes me stinking happy. So we're just playing around and lining them up. I don't know if I'm picking any particular kind of colors. I don't know. I'm just trying not to read what they say. But, sometimes you just read what they say. Sometimes you don't. I'm mostly going for, just the balance and how it looks to me. Now, if you wanted to, you could make up a whole little story about these people, or not. We do have the pocket. In which case, I'm just going to go ahead and spill the beans. You know that little part that cuts out for the window? That's what's going to go behind the picture in the pocket. Okay, we have a piece of the craft color card, and then the designer paper, and I'll glue them together, and I think you get to see that, but I'm not going to swear to it. Okay, I don't feel like swearing today. So I'm gluing the one that's on top, that's going to hold all those three pieces together. I'm not gluing it to the body yet. Now I'm going to glue it to the body, and the body being the base substrate, okay, right there, so that it covers up our little tin cap strip of metal. Okay, there's the pocket. Make sure we don't glue that shut. Okay, it's a small pocket. And one could journal on the back of these cards if one wanted to, if you do that kind of thing. Or not. Or you could put another picture there. Or not. It's pretty open. Okay. Pretty lady, pretty open. Smooshing it down. There's that one. Like, yeah. And then I decided I wanted to go just a little fancier. We're going to get some of this here stencil butter now that we have our thing and it's not flat anymore because it's got the brads in it. And it just way smooshed underneath the edges and just so made me sad. So I'm scraping it off and I'm like, oh, can I save it? And wiping it off. Paper towel, squishing it with water. I mean, it's not like it's going to get worse, right? Well, I guess it could have. But it's still usable. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's fine. Huh. Can't even tell. Not really. So let's do it again. Because I'm special like that. And I'm like, okay, that's tolerable. So, doing it again on the other. It's just a little tippy tap. It wasn't even necessary, but I really wanted to do it. So for the guy, I did not want to put this is on the inside, it's got the little holes there where the brads are on the outside, but I didn't want to use diamonds on him. So I have these little tiny metal things that I'm sure I got on clearance somewhere at some point in time. There's diamonds and circles and squares and hearts, and I don't really know what all's in there. But they're gold and silver, I believe. And I picked out the gold ones. They're just round metal dots. Well, I'm sure they're aluminum. I don't know what they are. Now they're glued on. And for the lady, she's going to get diamonds. I think they're pink diamonds. Got to represent the hottie popo. Ha ha. She's not a fan of pink. Like Eileen. So here we go. Flip-flop time. Oh, I'm so happy with them. And that stencil butter dried pretty fast. Then it's really hot and really dry. It's August. Just saying, in case you didn't know that. How cute. There's plenty of room to add more stuff if one should want to add more stuff or not. And these can tuck into a pocket, or they could be added to a paper clip or clipped in or whatever. Okay? Front and back. Cute. Made me happy. Brown. Flip it. Plus the color brown. We went around everything with scorched timber because it's like my favorite. There we go. Put them down, scooch them in screen. There we go. Ah! Ta-da! Photo montage. Even if you don't share pictures or any of that, I hope you join in with the inspirational prompts, because you never know when you might want to make something, but you don't know what. Just pull that prompt out and there you go. Now you got a starting place. Okay? They're cute. They make me happy. Kind of grungy. Not perfect. But just dandy. I appreciate each and every one of you. Kind comments, like, shares, subscriptions. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead. Now's the time. Thanks for watching, and happy arting, y'all.